Hello and welcome to Music to be Murdered by on Radio Depaul, Chicago's College Connection. I am your host, Kieran Bell, and Music to be Murdered by is a show all about the music that goes into and comes from horror movies. So, tonight we are actually not doing a decade, as I did all of last quarter. We are focusing on music that is featured in horror movies, so lyrical songs and stuff like that, which is a very broad topic. So when I was narrowing this down, I focused on songs I either just liked or songs that I thought worked really well in regards to the movie, just establishing the mood, film bro stuff. Anyways, getting right into it, we are going to start with a track featured in the It 2017 movie, Dear God by XTC. And this song is actually just one of my favorite songs in general, and I also think it works really well in the movie. So here is Dear God by XTC.
Dear God, hope you got the letter and I pray you can make it better down here. I don't mean a big reduction in the price of beer, but all the people that you made in your image, see them starving on their feet, 'cause they don't get enough to eat from God. Can't believe in you.
Dear God, sorry to disturb you, but I feel that I should be heard loud and clear. We all need a big reduction in amount of tears. All the people that you made in your image, see them fighting in the street, 'cause they can't make opinions meet about God. I can't believe in you. Did you make disease and the diamond blue? Did you make mankind after we made you? And the devil too. Dear God, don't know if you noticed, but your name is on a lot of quotes in this book. That's crazy humans wrote it, you should take a look. And all the people that you made in your image still believing that joke is true. Well, I know it ain't so to you. Dear God, I can't believe it. I don't believe it. I won't believe in heaven, hell, no saints, no sinners, no devil as well. The pearly gates, no thorny crown. You're always letting us humans down. The wars you bring, the babes you drown, those lost at sea and never found. And it's the same the whole world round. The hurt I see helps to compound. The Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. It's just so is unholy host. And if you're up there, you perceive that my heart's here upon the sea. But there's one thing I don't believe in.
It's you. Dear God.
Okay, welcome back to Music to be Murdered by on Radio Depaul. I'm your host, Kieran Bell, and we just heard a track from the 2017 movie It, Dear God by XTC. And now I have two more tracks for you. The first one we will hear is You're Dead by Norma Tanega, which was featured in the opening sequence of the 2014 vampire mockumentary, What We Do in the Shadows. Great movie. I would really recommend it because it is hilarious. And then we will hear True Faith by New Order, which was featured in the 2000 movie American Psycho. So apologies to all my Huey Lewis fans. I'll be honest, I just like this song more. Anyways, here is You're Dead by Norma Tanega.
Don't sing if you want to live long. They have no use for your song. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead and out of this world. You'll never get a second chance. Plan all your moves in advance. Stay dead, stay dead, stay dead, stay dead and out of this world. Run fast, don't stand in the sun. There's too much work to be done. You're down, you're down, you're down, you're down and out of this world. Don't ever talk with your eyes. Be sure that you compromise. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead and out of this world. Hear the unloved weeping like rain. Guard your sleep from the sound of their pain. Long gone, long gone, long gone, long gone and out of this world. When you smile and it tears your face, it's time for the inhuman race. You're down, you're down, you're down, you're down and out of this world. Now your hope and compassion is gone. You've sold out your dream to the world. Stay dead, stay dead, stay dead. You're dead and out of this world.
All right, and welcome back to Music to be Murdered by on Radio Depaul. I am your host, Kieran Bell, and we just heard two tracks. The first one, You're Dead by Norma Tanega, featured in What We Do in the Shadows, and the second one was True Faith by New Order, featured in American Psycho. Moving on, I have two more tracks for you, the first one being Red Right Hand by Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds, which was featured in the iconic 1997 film Scream. Love the movie, love the song, another favorite of mine. I guess everything is my favorite, but what can you do? I just have a lot of love in my heart. Anyways, the next song I will play for you will be Surfing Dead by the horror punk band The Cramps, which was featured in the punk zombie movie Return of the Living Dead from 1985. And then after that, we'll take a quick break and we'll come back. So here is Red Right Hand by Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds.
Take a little walk to the edge of town and go across the track where the viaduct looms like a bird of doom as it shifts and cracks, where secrets lie in the border fires and the humming wires. Yeah, man, you know you're never coming back. Across the square, across the bridge, past the mills, past the stacks. On a gathering storm comes a tall, handsome man in a dusty black coat with a red right hand. Wrap you in his arms, tell you that you've been a good boy. He'll rekindle all the dreams that took you a lifetime to destroy. He'll reach deep into the hole, heal your shrinking soul, but there won't be a single thing that you can do. He's a god, he's a man, he's a ghost, he's a guru. They're whispering his name through this disappearing land, but hidden in his coat is a red right hand. You don't owe no money, get you some. You don't have no car, we'll get you one. You don't have no self-respect, you feel like an insect. Well, don't you worry, buddy, cause here he comes through the ghettos and the barrio and the barry and the slum. His shadow is cast wherever he stands, stacks of green paper in his red right hand. See him in your You'll see him in your head on the TV screen. Hey buddy, I'm warning you to turn it off. He's a ghost, he's a god, he's a man, he's a guru. You're one microscopic cog in his catastrophic plan, designed and directed by his red right hand.
Ah, my favorite brain soup. Cream of nowhere.
The whole dad's and
Okay, and welcome back to Music to be Murdered by on Radio Depaul. I am your host, Kieran Bell, and before our break, we heard two tracks. We heard Red Right Hand by Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds, which was featured in Scream 1997, and we heard Surfing Dead by The Cramps, which was featured in the 1985 film Return of the Living Dead. Now, moving on, I have three more songs for you. First, we're going to hear Looking for Magic by the Dwight Twilley Band, which was featured in the 2007 film You're Next. Okay, so I'll say this. I am a modern horror skeptic, in the sense that, like, a lot of modern horror, it doesn't have the charm. It doesn't resonate with me in the way that I'd say pre-2000s horror does. But I loved You're Next. I thought it was really great just as a movie in scariness and in style. Really good, and this song in the film works really well. If you have seen the scene before, if you have not, I recommend this film a lot. And then after that, we will hear a track from the 1991 film Silence of the Lambs, which is the Q Lazarus song, Goodbye Horses. Love the song, love the film. The scene is insane, iconic. If you know it, you know it. I don't want to give, spoilers or whatever. That's why I'm being so vague about when I mention scenes in the movies, because I don't want to spoil things for people. But trust me, it's insane. And then after that, we will hear Burn by The Cure, which was featured in the 1994 film The Crow. So here is Looking for Magic from the Dwight Twilley Band.
Oh, mercy.
All my life I'm looking for the magic. I'm looking for the magic. Fantasize on a sexy little child. I'm looking for the magic in my eyes. Oh, 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 to keep, oh, 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 the magic in my eyes, baby, in my eyes. Only Charlie, this is it, little like that. She says, looking for the magic. Say so what? The city is a desert. She says, looking for the treasure. Oh, 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 to keep, oh, 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 the magic in
All right, and welcome back to Music to be Murdered by on Radio Depaul. I am your host, Kieran Bell, and we just heard 3 tracks. We heard the Dwight Twilley Band song Looking for the Magic, which was featured in the 2007 movie You're Next, and then we heard Goodbye Horses by Hugh Lazarus, which was featured in Silence of the Lambs, and we heard Burn by The Cure, which was featured in the 1994 film The Crow. And now I have 2 more tracks for you. They're both covers. I have Echo and the Bunnymen's cover of People Are Strange, which is originally by The Doors, and this was for the 1987 film The Lost Boys. I love this cover. I love Echo and the Bunnymen, and I love The Lost Boys. Great song. And then I have Sam Cooke's rendition of Blue Moon, which was like a ballad written for really anybody to sing in the 1930s. And this was featured in the 1981 film An American Werewolf in London. And it was played during the really famous transformation scene, the werewolf scene, of course. So here is People Are Strange.
People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down, when you're strange. Faces come out of the rain when you're strange. No one remembers your name when you're strange. When you're strange. When you're strange. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange, yeah. Strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange.
Blue, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of knew just what I was there for. You heard me sing a prayer for someone I really could care for. Then suddenly there appeared before me the only one my arms could ever hold. Then I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue, 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 blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love, without a love, without a love of my own. Blue, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me sing a prayer for someone I really could care for. Then suddenly there appeared before me the only one my arms could ever hold. Then I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own, without a love of my own, well, without a love of my own, without a love of my own.
Okay, hello and welcome back to Music to be Murdered by on Radio Depaul. I am your host, Kieran Bell, and we just heard two tracks. We heard Echo and the Bunnymen's cover of People Are Strange from the Lost Boys, and Sam Cooke's cover of Blue Moon, which was featured in An American Werewolf in London. Now, to finish off the night, I have two final tracks. First, we'll hear Pet Sematary by the Ramones, which was featured in the 1989 film of the same name, Pet Sematary. And our final track will be Bela Lugosi's Dead by Bauhaus, which was featured in the 1983 film The Hunger. The original song clocks in around 10 minutes, so tonight I'm playing the movie version, which is only 6.5 minutes. But I'd highly recommend experiencing the full 10 minutes if you can. Anyways, here is Pet Sematary by the Ramones.
Under the October with the steamboats, ancient goblins and wallows come at the grand light making a sound. The smell of death is all around. And at night when the cold wind blows, no one cares, nobody knows. I don't wanna be buried in a pet cemetery. I don't want to live my life again. I don't wanna be buried in a pet cemetery. I don't want to live my life again. Fall addicted to the sacred place. This ain't a dream, I can't escape. Molars and fangs that are picking up bones. Spirits moaning among the tombstones. And at night when the moon is bright, someone cries something ain't right. I don't wanna be buried in a pet cemetery. I don't want to live my life again. I don't wanna be buried in a pet cemetery. I don't want to live my life again. chill. Victory's grinning, flesh is riding away. Skeleton dance, I curse these days. And at night when the wolves cry out, listen close then you can hear me shout. I don't wanna be buried in a big cemetery. I don't want to live my life again. I don't wanna be buried in a big cemetery. I don't want to live my life again. Oh no. Oh no. I don't want to live my life again. Oh no. Oh, I don't want to live my life again. Oh no no no. Don't want to live my life again. Lugos is dead. The bats have left the bell tower. The victims have been bled. Red velvet lines. The black box. Lugos is dead. Undead, undead, undead. Undead, 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 the virgin little bright file past his tomb, strewn with time-stained flowers, bereft in deathly bloom. Alone in a darkened room, the Count Bela Lugos is dead. Bela Lugos is dead. Bela Lugos is dead. Undead, undead, undead. Undead, undead, undead.
All right, thank you so much for listening tonight. I am your host, Kieran Bell, and next week we will be back exploring the genre of horror punk. Again, thanks for listening, and I will see you next week at the same time.